So this is writing part 2, right?
Yes.
Most of the students, they are afraid writing part. Not only this part, but also this part, right? But for here, we got it already. So we go for part 2. And I guess, no? I guess it's my guessing. Because there will be 100 marks for writing part. So 50 marks for the upper part and 50 marks for the second part. So maybe this one sentence we give you 10 marks. So it's a lot.
Yes.
If you can get this part only 2, you can even get 20 marks. So this is kind of important, right?
Yes.
And they give you one picture and one words. And most of the time, the words will be verb. Because in sentence, verb is the most important word to make a sentence. So we already talked about the pattern of the sentence is like 主谓宾, right? 主语, 谓语, 宾语. That means subject, verb, object, and subject, adverb, plus adjective. Don't forget these 2 patterns because this can help you where to start. So most of the time they give you verb in this part. They give you verb or they give you adjective or maybe they give you noun. So in this part you have to be careful verb, adjective, and noun. Of course, we teacher like to test you if you really study very well or not. So sometimes we can even put measure word like 电词. So whenever you see this word, you have to know this is verb or noun or adjective. Then you can start how to make a sentence. So in here is giving you a verb. In here is giving you adjective. In here I give you 公理 means measure word. Measure word. And in here I give you verb. In here I give you verb. So you see the important is verb and then adjective and then
measure
noun or measure word. So when you see one word, you have to think which subject we can use. The picture means they are giving you subject. This will be subject. This will be subject. So in subject place, you have to put the picture, and in verb place, you have to put that thing. Okay. In here we have 齐飞, right?
Yes,
齐飞 is verb. So in front of verb, let's see. Let's use subject plus verb plus object. In here we see 齐飞. What thing 齐飞? Which one will be subject?
An airplane.
Yeah, this airplane. So 飞机起飞. And you see it already 起飞, right? So you have to put the word 了. 飞机起飞了. Is it okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Is it easy?
No, I'm just laughing because
飞机, you forgot?
the la word.
La.
Yes.
La. You forgot la?
No, as in the way we have just said fade to say la, and like it was like simple.
Yeah. And if you write this, maybe you can get 5 marks or 10 marks because this is too simple, right? Yeah, at least you write something, right? And if you think the sentence is too simple, what can you add? You can add subject plus verb plus object, this pattern into subject plus adverb plus verb plus object. Most of the adverb you will use in level 2, level 4 is already done something, right? So you can put 飞机快要起飞了 or 飞机马上要起飞了 something like that. Okay, so even if you can't think, just 飞机起飞了. At least it will give you something. And 香, the second word is 香. 香 means adjective, right? Which one will be subject?
The girl.
And
flower.
the girl will be 香 or the flower will be 香?
The flower.
The flower will be 香, right? So flower, how can we say flower?
花.
花. This is subject. Okay. Which one is adverb? What can you use in front of adjective? Most of the time, if you use this button for subject plus adverb plus adjective, for this button, you have to remember this adverb, the simple one is 很, sorry, 很, 非常, or maybe 特别. Because if they are 5 words, right? If in the exam, the 3 words will be adjective. And if you use hand for all 3 words, it will be tiresome to see. So it's better to use maybe sometimes 很, maybe sometimes 非常, or maybe sometimes 特别. So 花很香. Is it okay?
Yes.
So easy, right? You can get maybe 3 marks because only 3 words, they become one sentence, right?
Yes.
So you have to put 定语. Today we talk about this. Sorry. 定语 means lipstick to a girl. For example, I'm a girl, right?
Yes.
But if I don't put makeup, I'm just a girl. But if you put lipstick, you become a beautiful girl. You know?
Yes.
So 定语 is like a lipstick to what? To subject or maybe object, you know. So in front of subject or in front of object, you can put 定语. It's like attribute. I don't know, it's attribute. Maybe it's attribute, okay? So you just think subject or object is a girl, and 定语 become a lipstick. So if you apply lipstick, you will be more beautiful. And if you put lipstick, this 定语 in front of subject and object, you will get more marks. So what is the lipstick? Let's see. Number plus. Measure word is a listed word. It's a listed noun, right? When you see one noun, for example, 苹果. Instead of using 苹果, if you put 一个苹果, it becomes 一个 becomes a lipstick to this word, the subject or object. Okay. So and adjective or verb or noun or pronoun is using with the, it becomes a listed to. For example, you have one word of 猫. 猫 means cat, right?
Yes.
You can say 大大的猫. 大大 is adjective, right? 大大的猫. It becomes beautiful, right? And with the verb, it's like 刚出生的猫. It becomes a 刚出生的 becomes a listed to, right? And 出生 is born. So what's born, right? So it's a verb, but you can put a verb in front of the just to make it more beautiful. And you can even say 姐姐的猫, right? 她的猫, right? So these all become words to help you. So just remember this button. Just remember this pattern. Number plus measure word plus noun, or adjective plus the plus noun, or verb the noun, or noun pronoun the noun. And you can even use pronoun instead of number. For example, 一个苹果 you can also say 这个苹果那个苹果这那 means pronoun, right? So in here 花 you can also say 这些花 right? 这些花这些 means like number plus measure word plus noun. This better. 这些花很香 and you can even say 女孩子手里的花很香 you can also say like this. So, or this button or this button, it can give you more marks because it's more beautiful than 花很香, right? But at first, you have to think in simple way, and then you just add more. Then it can help you. At least you have something. You have some marks. Then number 3 is 公里, right? And the subject is and is what is running. And you have to remember this 公里 because it's measure word, right? For measure word, it use like 3 button. Number 1 button is we call 动联, 名列词 means you have to use in the button of number plus measure word plus noun. This measure word is working for this noun. For example, 人一个人一张报纸杯子一杯水 something like that. So this measure word is using for noun. So you have to use in this pattern number plus measure word plus noun, and this is called 名列词 because this 列词 means measure word. This measure word are working for noun. So we have to use in this pattern number plus measure word plus noun. And another measure word is working for verb. So it will use as verb plus number plus measure word. So it will become 去一趟厕所 You know the meaning of 去一趟厕所去吃3次 What do you mean?
Just okay, but written
3 times. So in here, 次 also is measure word, but it only working for verb. Okay, there are 2 pattern of measure word right now. One is working for noun, another is working for verb. If you are using for verb, it's not important. There's a noun after this measure word or not. It's important. It has to be verb in front of this measure word because we refer to this verb. And only this word or 背 You know 背
Yes.
背 These 2 words, they are not working for verb or they are not working for noun. They are just who are they. So you only have to put number in front of them. So 公里, when you see 公里, you don't have to think which verb we have to emphasize or which noun we have to use. Just use number in front of it and you can put in object place. So for example, in here, let's say 几公里 means 1 kilometer. And this 公里 kilometer, for this word we saw a boy, right?
Yes.
So we use 一个男孩他做什么 What is he doing? 跑1公里然后 Here you can also use 这个人孩是谁？我的哥哥 my brother 跑一公里 and if you want to use adverb in front of it like we can use 每天都跑一公里 because between subject and verb we can put adverb right 每天都 can use as an adverb so 我的哥哥每天都跑一公里 or 他跑一公里 this also okay 他跑一公里 right?
Yes.
So it become easy, right? And tongue, and you see she's doing.
She's reading.
So in here we can say this button. This button is like you have to remember this button. It's in HSK 3 grammar button. So in this there are two verbs, right? In here you have to know the second verb is main verb. And this verb is describing how this verb is added. For example, right now we are talking. How we are talking? Sitting and talking, right? So we can say 坐着说话. And we can also say 站着说话. It means like we are talking and the way we add is like standing. So this verb is describing how this main verb is doing. So 吃着饭看电影. The main verb is watching movie. But how you watch movie? Sitting, sleeping, eating, something like that. So in here we can also put object if we need. If we don't need, we don't need to put. So in here we see tongue, this one, right? It's like lying, laying, right?
Lying. Okay. Lying.
I don't know. But you remember, you know it, right?
Yes.
So in here we see the girl is reading a book, right? So which one will be main verb? Reading a book is main verb or laying is main verb? Because you can read a book by sitting, you can read a book by standing. So in here is reading a book is main verb, and if we use verb but then it become 躺着看书, right? Who is 躺着看书? The girl. If you say 女生, the subject will be won't be beautiful. If you want her to be beautiful, you have to put lipstick. For example, 我的姐姐躺着看书. So this sentence is 10. Okay, you got it.
Yes.
And here, 讨论. 讨论 is verb, right?
Yes.
So which one will be subject?
Them.
Yeah. There you go, right?
Yeah.
So just write what you see. 三个女人还是三个同学们还是三个学生？三个学生的话比较好。讨论什么？ What you 讨论 This is subject, we have verb, we have to put object. Which one will be object? 考试的问题 This one will be object. Okay, if you just say 三个学生讨论问题，这个也可以，还是学生讨论问题，这个也可以。But if we want to put lipstick, we have to put 三个学生讨论什么问题？考试 oh shit 考试的问题 So they become more beautiful, right? So when you see, I know right now you can make a sentence, right? Just see a word and you can make a sentence by yourself. So what you should do, you go for answer part. Okay, for example, the first one is 飞机, right? Don't read by heart the sentence, just try to analyze this. For example, in here, 起飞 is verb, right? and 飞机 is subject, and this 已经 is verb. You just analyze how they make a sentence. And 这些花 is subject. 好香啊 this 好 become adverb and 香 becomes adjective. And I don't recommend you to use this are button because this are is like we call 语气助词. It helps the sentence to be more natural, more fluent. But this kind of 词, this kind of word needs some exclamation word. And in exam, if you don't remember to put this exclamation mark, your marks will be deducted. So I don't recommend you to use this kind of 词, ba, ne, this kind of word. Just use normal one and use this 句号. Okay, it will be more easy. And 他每天早上都要跑2公里. In here, 每天早上都 is becoming adverb. And in here, 要跑 is verb. 2公里 is object. Just this, oh. 好，躺着看书，对. So this, in here, we use this 躺着看书 as a subject. And 对 object 谓语. You see, the 对 button. 躺着看书对眼睛不好. And in here, 他们在讨论明天的事情. 他们 subject. 在讨论 is verb and adverb. 明天的事情 is object. So you just analyze object. Is it okay?
Yes.
And you use the 词典 I gave you, like vocabulary book, and try to analyze. So this part, you just collect the data. How this make the sentence, how you can use this sentence button, which sentence button they use, something like that. Okay. So we see for second. So after writing part, we will go for reading part.
Yes.
Don't worry. This part, right? This part. I know. All the students have the same problem with HSK exam. Don't worry. Even my students, they are the same. Same. In here, when 暖和, 想, 俩, 成, 身心. Okay, just go for answer. 怎么样？现在暖和了吗？暖和了吧？暖和 is using as a main word. Actually, it's adjective. It's adjective. And they are saying 现在暖和了吧? Like right now you feel warm, right? Something like that. But in exam, if you are so you know the vocabulary very well, and if you know grammar pattern very well, I suggest you to make sentence like this. But if not, don't go for this. Writing 2 sentences can make you have a lot of mistakes. So don't go for that. Only just simple one, okay? For example, 暖和 is adjective, right? So you can say 很暖和, right? And then what you can say? 我现在很暖和. And you can even say 房间里 because 房间里 can use as subject. So subject, adverb, adjective, but 房间里很暖和. It's okay now. And second word is what they are saying. 他的手机响了, but they use the easiest button. They give the 手机, right? Picture or phone, I guess 51, guess 8. In here, they are giving you phone.
Yes.
So, and then 响 means this is verb, right? So, 手机响 is like subject plus verb, right? 响 subject plus verb. 手机响了. Okay, if you only if you only have this subject and verb, it's better to put le at the end of the sentence. Le means you have changed or that thing is already there. So you think that thing is already there. You can put le at the end of the sentence. Okay. So we put lipstick in front of 手机。我的手机响了，还是你的手机响了，都可以啊。And that third sentence is 俩。You see two people in 俩。How we use 俩? It always use 我们俩。你们俩。他们俩。You have to mention these who are those two people. So 我们、你们、他们 is so easy. And you can even use 夫妻俩 means like couple.
Okay. Couple.
Yeah. So you can remember this better, right? And what are they doing? They are talking. 所以他们俩在聊天。They are talking, right?
So, discussing.
And you can say 他们俩在讨论。他们俩在说话。If you use 说, you definitely have to put 话 because after 说, it always comes 说什么? What are you talking about? So you have to put 话 this one. 他们俩在说话，他们俩在讨论，他们俩在聊天，都可以。And I guess on the right, 他们俩聊得很愉快 which but then they are using for the adjective. So you can even say 他们俩聊得很开心。You can even say for the adverb adjective. So you can make a sentence. So when you have verb, and if you can think more about it, you can even use this button for the adjective. This button. Okay. And then another one is 来盛一盛我做的蛋糕。Let's see the picture. 盛 So to make more easy, we just say 我想盛盛你做的蛋糕。Subject, helping verb for this verb, object. Or you can even say 我想盛盛蛋糕 right? And remember, when you see this word, be careful. Most of the time it used as double 盛盛 that word, or you can even use 盛一盛 this word. So be careful for this one. And according to the answer, is writing as lie. And you have to put this 标点符号, this sign. So if you don't put comma, maybe you don't get a lot of marks. You got wrong. So I don't recommend you to use this kind of pattern. Just say 盛一盛我做的蛋糕 is enough. 5. 他今天看上去很伤心。The picture is 伤心 the word and a girl. So you just simply say 我的妈妈很伤心。Even is enough. Even is enough. Just subject, adverb, and adjective. So at least you can make it right now, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't you think so? This kind of short sentence, you can make it.
Yeah.
Just think about this as a subject, and this is verb. So at least if you can write for 3 sentences, you already get 30 marks. So you pass this as a writing part. Don't you think so? So just don't be stressed. Just analyze how this sentence make. I already gave you this book, right?
Mm.
So just trying to analyze and trying to write sentence, I will check for you. Writing part will be finished here. It's okay. Then maybe tomorrow we go for for reading part.
Yes.